Happy 4th of July. I am out here. You know, I actually have no idea where I'm at. I kind of looked up a trail. Let me see if I can find it. The name of this trail I yabber on here. I'm out at a trail. It's the 4th of July, obviously. I dressed for the occasion. I'm doing Meneka Peak Loop, which is 8.1 miles apparently. It's up maybe that mountain. Maybe there's one hidden over there. Or over there, or somewhere. I don't know. I'm going up it. It's about 4 miles pretty much up, and then 4 miles pretty much down. There's the actual trailhead, so I might get, it looks pretty dilapidated. Might get a video of that, I don't know. Yeah, 4th of July, I had off work today. About yesterday decided I was gonna do this hike. Well, yesterday I decided I was gonna hike. Today, on my way driving, I stopped at a Target to get a bunch of food, then I found the hike. So yeah, it was like a last minute decision on the specific trail. Yeah, I don't know really what it features. It looks pretty much just like a cool peak that I go up to. Hopefully a cool hammock area with a overlook. It's kind of late in the day to be starting. It's 12:41. I got 8 miles. I didn't leave my house, my apartment till like 10 or 11, so about an hour and a half drive. So that would be 11. I left at. Yeah, there's a cool little creek down there I should have some footage of that I can put at some point in the video as some B-roll. Yeah, not much really else. I got just food, hammock, and a book with me. Like 2.5 liters of water I'll probably bring because the real feel is 97 degrees today. I'm hoping it doesn't rain because I got some sprinkles on the way out here, and it's pretty cloudy, which I will probably enjoy later when I'm sweating gallons and buckets, but as long as it doesn't mean rain. Maybe some rain would be welcome, but yeah, I'm gonna quit yapping and sling my pack on. Pretty light pack. Biggest weight is the water, which will be nice. And I think it should be about 4 miles to the top. And like I said, 4 miles back down, so hopefully I can crush it out pretty quick, get up to the top within 2 hours. Have a little bit to relax and read and have some of the trashy garbage food that I brought with me, and then head back down and call it a day. Okay, I'm about a mile in so far. Bad news. It's definitely starting to rain. I don't know if that sound, I mean, I can barely hear the rain, but it's starting to sprinkle. Hopefully it doesn't become any worse because as I said, I didn't know where I was going, and that is not the only degree of unpreparedness that I chose to go forward with. I have no rain jacket, I have no rain covering for my pack. I don't even have a towel in my car. So if I get wet, well, honestly, it's like 90% humid today, real feel 97. I'm gonna be drenched in sweat anyways, so this is probably refreshing. Also, I have this little branch here because these bugs are relentless. There's like gnats out here, and they're the gnats that only specifically want to fly into your eye. So I've been like swatting them away like a horse, like a horse's tail. And yeah, I've been wearing my sunglasses this whole time as well because it protects my eyes, and that's annoying because it makes the whole forest really dark. I can't see too well, but yeah, hopefully they leave me alone for a while, especially once I get up in elevation away from the stream. I think it'll be better. But yeah, that's an update. There they go, getting in my eyes again. That's the update. Yeah, about a mile in, so 3 to go to the summit. It's been pretty relaxing so far. And well, I say that after I've been bombarded by flies, but yeah, 3 miles to go to the summit. And yeah, just gonna keep on going. There's kind of a view. You can see some peaks through there. A little bit, barely, but it's cool. Yeah, it started raining now. Oh, there's a campsite down there. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's definitely coming down out here. Not pouring just yet, but yeah, I have like 6 miles to go. I really hope this lets up. Oh man. All right, I'm tired. I have traveled 4.3 miles now, just about. I thought the peak was at 4 miles, like even. It's at like 4.5 or almost even 5 miles. So I still have around maybe something less than a mile, but probably over half a mile to get there. Which is unfortunate because I haven't been drinking water, I haven't been eating at all since I started this hike like an hour and a half ago. So I'm pretty beat right now, but I just kept thinking, oh, the hike, the peak is gonna be around the next corner, it'll be around the next corner. And it hasn't been, so yeah, I got my shirt hanging up here because that thing is drenched. It stopped raining, but it hasn't dried out at all because I've been sweating. I'm gonna have like half a liter to a liter of water real quick and then finish the hike to the peak. And then once I get to the peak, I'll probably have a bunch of peanut butter tortilla wraps. I got some dried fruit and I got Cliff Bars and beef jerky. So yeah, I got a bunch of trashy food to eat. Fill up on some tortillas, get my carbs back up. And then the bright side is the hike down should be pretty quick and easy, so I can enjoy some time up at the top and then have a relatively easy and quick hike back down to the car. Because this is a single day hike. I didn't mention that earlier, but yeah, it's just a single day, not doing any overnight. Just come out and head back. So yeah, I guess the next update will be on the peak and hopefully there's some great views up there. Oh, it's dark. Okay. I finally made it to where All Trails says the peak is. I guess it's probably the highest point. But, oh my gosh, I've left my stick at that where I sat down a while ago and these gnats have been attacking my eyes again. There's a campsite up here, which would have a pretty nice hammock spot. And I did bring my hammock because I was going to read up here. But it's like not sunny and nice, so maybe not be doing that. Might just sit here and enjoy the view. There is a nice view. As usual, I'm actually gonna finish talking first, go walk over there so that I can make it all music-y and cool and stuff. That being said, I didn't really have anything else to say, so let's go take a, oh, I'll show you my food as well quick, and then I'll pan up to the view and you can wonder in its glory. This is my meal. I've got some peanut butter, a lot of street taco tortillas, peppered beef jerky, and this freeze-dried fruit blend. Oh, and 2 Cliff Bars in there. So yeah, I'm gonna munch on a bunch of that stuff, sit up here, probably listen to some music, and enjoy this view. Okay, it's been like 30 minutes maybe since I got up to the top now. View is still super cool. There's been clouds rolling in and out, so there's been like, it's been super foggy and kind of like really eerie in these woods back here because the fog has literally came through and it's like straight out of a horror film. It was kind of cool, really spooky. Those mountains look really cool. I hope it comes across in camera because it's like layers. You can kind of see why it's called the Blue Ridge Mountains. I love that view out here. Every time I get the mountains like that and you get all the layers, it's so cool. I was gonna go over quick what I ate while I was still up here. I have a clip of it. I don't know if I'll include it, but I had 3 peanut butter tortillas. I had most of the beef jerky, and I had, if I can open this here, there we go. I had all of this freeze-dried fruit. All of it. And I'm probably gonna put a Cliff Bar in my pocket to eat on the way down, which I'm about to take off and do. All Trail says it was 3.6 miles, but it also says it is 4.4 miles up to here. Ended up being 5. So I don't really trust All Trails right now. I think I'm in for at least 4 miles the rest of the way down, which is fine. It's down, it should be easy. And 4 miles isn't that far either way, so yeah. I'm gonna get my stuff together and get a move on. Okay, I've started the hike down. I'm about 0.7 of a mile from the peak, and I was talking about campsites up there, and I just found the holy grail of campsites. And like I said, this is 0.7 miles away from the peak, so this would be just a short little, like, if you set up camp here, you can go still relax up at the peak. But look at this, flat. It's entirely flat. There's hardly any rocks like fully in the ground. Big old fire pit. There's none of the couches, like rock couches, that are pretty typical. I guess there's not a river nearby. I can see another campfire ring up there, so there's another campsite there. By the way, this is my 3rd iteration, or 4th, of my fly stick, because yeah, they keep coming back, and they are really annoying, just buzzing around my ear. But that's one campsite, and then this is the trail right here. So oh, a bug got in my eye. Horrible timing. Here's the other campsite here, and yeah, pretty much the same thing. Way bigger, huge fire pit, obviously been used a lot. This thing is like full of charcoal. And then yeah, you got great hammock camping opportunities, honestly. Like, these trees are perfectly spaced. Get out of here, fly. And then a great tent spot right here, and another campfire ring right over here. Okay, so there's like 4 campsites about less than a mile from the peak, or the summit, I suppose. And yeah, another great tent spot there. Pretty cool. I'm sure there's another fire pit down there somewhere. Overall, pretty great campsites for being that close to the peak, and for having not such a great one up at the peak. This definitely makes up for it. So if you do this hike, going counterclockwise, it would be after the peak. Going clockwise, it would be after the peak. Going counterclockwise, before you hit Meneka knob or peak. If you go counterclockwise, it's before. And yeah, really great campsites.
Our Decembers empty-handed, but I'm never empty-handed when I'm holding your hand. And I may never be a politician or make a lot of money or hold a high position, but baby, you're my mission and all my glory days are yours.
All right, I think I'm somewhere within a mile of the finish now, or parking lot. And I just took a great clip of this, but the sun is out, and oh my gosh, it could not be more beautiful up here. these rolling hills right over there. There's like a giant valley if I felt like walking back up there. Yeah, it's been no sun like all day pretty much. And it was already a great hike, and now it's just like elevated even more that there's actually some sun here. I'm so stoked for that. That's awesome. And it like I was kind of like finishing up the hike, you know, bumbling along, thinking of the food that I was gonna eat, and then the sun came out, and now it's like great again. I kind of want to go. I don't want to go back up at all, but it's so nice that the sun is out. Yeah, I thought I was done filming too, but nope. Got a great little view here. I took a load off about half a mile up. There's a great little spot to sit and just let the breeze come in and kind of hit me in the face. So yeah, so overall this has been a pretty great hike. It's like an hour and a half away from where I live. It's like I said, 8 or 9 miles total. My watch has the elevation gain. I have no clue. It's showing me something else right now, but like I said, I'll have all the statistics up, and yeah, hopefully some great footage from this hike. Oh, okay, I made it back to the car at long last. It is 5:48. I don't remember what time I left, but according to my watch, it was like 5 hours. So maybe I left around noon. I don't know. Yeah, that was a great hike. I really enjoyed that. Even though I got rained on for like 30 to 40 minutes of it, and it was overcast and sprinkling drizzly the whole time. It was pretty cool. Cotton shirt was not the play, but I mean, I had to for the 4th of July. I had a total of 4 gnats successfully fly into my eye. About like 8 gnats attempted to fly into my eyes, so pretty good odds there. There was my final gnat whacking stick. Served me well, except it broke kind of right there, which apparently was crucial for that stick. Yeah, that was sad. But yeah, overall 8 miles done. Meneka Peak. It was a loop trail, not out of back, so it was super. I love doing loop trails. You get new scenery the whole time. You don't have to go back where you already were. Yeah, it was pretty fantastic. There's Sheets about 20-30 minutes away that I'm gonna go try to find a burger, maybe an energy drink, and some chips, I think. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I should have another video coming out pretty soon here. I'm gonna go to Shenandoah and do Old Rag, so keep an eye out for that one as well.